All right, trucking right along, Peacemaker has suddenly become the best show on television right now. Well, streaming, I guess. I don't know, depending on how you watch it, you know. So the title, Murn After Reading, which is referring to their boss, you know, who, of course, spoiler, is a butterfly himself. But he's the good butterfly. Yeah. He's trying to prevent the invasion and takeover of humanity by these, butterflies who enter your body through whatever orifice they can find and take over. So your brain's hollowed out, and it's just them sitting in your skull controlling everything. Yeah. So all the plot points are moving right along. But yeah, this is one that I was talking about, the Superman show, where it's kind of a filler episode, but they do it well, and they have some action in it and all this stuff. This is like the penultimate episode before the penultimate episode, so you get into this part, but it moves along to where it leaves it to where Peacemaker's in trouble. The police are coming after him because it wasn't his father, it was him. Who killed the woman at the beginning, who of course was possessed by a butterfly, which is why he had no choice to do that. But they don't understand that. And oh boy, it's all going to hell, and he has to escape from his trailer house that has a sunroof. So they escape through that. And once again, the eagerly steals the show. It's just one hilarious thing after another. Even though the humor is often very violent, and quite a few people just don't survive. And in the real world, it would be terrible, but it's in this silly, messed up story. So, I don't know, you kind of go with it. This psychopath who was... he's not a butterfly, so he was the creepy dude who took over as the police captain of the police department, and was trying to run cover to keep Peacemaker out of trouble there for Murn. And it all went to hell, and he ends up having to kill his own deputies there so that Peacemaker could get away. And Peacemaker is seeing all that, and he's like, what the hell's going on? And so they do get away. But later on, at the end, the butterflies they just take over the whole police department, and he's one of them who gets taken over. And now quite a few, the butterflies would fly right into their mouths and take them over. But him, you could see the blood coming out of his mouth, but so you have to conclude the butterfly went up his ass. And well, he deserved it, because he was a psychopath, you know. So the main detective, Sophia, she gets taken over by the butterfly that Peacemaker was keeping in his trailer house in a jar. And because of once again Vigilante's idiocy, the butterfly gets loose and takes her over, and so that's that. And ultimately, she's basically the queen of everything. And then they have a scene where she meets with all their little flying saucers show up, and the butterflies all come out, and off they go. Well, turns out there's this cow that produces that amber syrup crap that they all feed on. And Murn's telling you got to kill the cow, and then they don't have their food source, and they'll die or have to leave or whatever. And so that's the deal. So they got to find this cow. Meanwhile, Peacemaker's dad, White Dragon, hops into his TARDIS and puts on the White Dragon suit. So you knew he was going to do it, and it was sitting there in the room, So here he puts it on with his Klansmen. But instead of the hoods, they do wear the I don't know, what do you call it, the pillowcase mask that the Klan would wear and all that. But they have two pointy tops. so to reflect his white dragon mask that has two big horns on it and all this. Sure, it's stupid. So anyway, he's suiting up to go take out Peacemaker, and of course, that battle is coming right in the middle of all this mess. So Leota had left the fake diary in Peacemaker's trailer house, and of course the police find it. But for a moment there, the psycho creep had gotten a hold of it and was going to get rid of it. But now he's taken over by the butterflies, and they're using it to take down Peacemaker. And the whole thing is there to set him up that the whole it was as to make cover for what they were doing. Walter didn't want people to know about this, and that when it was all over, she was just going to blame it all on Peacemaker being deranged. And that was the supposed to be the outcome. I mean, I guess. I mean, she's the one who totally had to put it in there, and that's what it's saying. So anyway, they're using it to take him down, and also I'm sure his team and whatnot. And well, there you go. Meanwhile, Hulkard is being nice to him. They have a tender moment. But it's all falling apart. Everything's going to hell. And of course, they're going to find out that Leota had betrayed him. She's feeling awful about it, and she wants to leave the team. So she goes to her girlfriend, or wife, I guess, and pouts and everything. But yeah, it's not going to be as easy as that. So anyway, boy, I tell you, I thought it was rather predictable and not to my liking at first, but hey, it won me over. And glad to hear there will be a second season, and James Gunn wants to do yet another spin-off series with another Suicide Squad character. So there you go. I don't know which one, but maybe they'll make a new one. I don't know. But yeah, it's just a fun show. It's gory as all get out. But well, it's on HBO Max, so it's you can do that sort of thing. There's a funny they got him. This guy wanted him to be in his superhero outfit and go talk to some kids. His daughter, I think it was his daughter, was in the class or whatever. And it's just ridiculous, and he makes all these claims, that Wonder Woman's into him and crap like that, So anyway, he does mention Kite Man. Yes, in DC Comics there was a Kite Man and all that. So apparently Peacemaker dispatched a Kite Man, so I guess he's no longer with us as far as the DCEU goes. Although he didn't say he actually killed him, I don't think. But anyway, there you are. Another hilarious fun romp with Peacemaker. And yes, once again, the Eagle does steal the show. I mean, it's just the Eagle gets in the back seat of the car and rides. Well, Mandalorian had Baby Yoda. Peacemaker has Eagly. Well, anywho. So yeah, it's just fun, and there's not enough of that, So anyway, only 2 episodes left, and I'm kind of wondering how they'll do it, because the way it's set up as of now, it's like they could easily just end it with the next episode with the big battle. But I guess maybe the battle will spread. Well, obviously, I think it will spread over into the following episode and all that. But anyway, so there we go. Peacemaker. Thanks for watching and listening. Say, while you're still here, why not like and subscribe and share with your many friends? Yes. Also, check out my mini stores in the link description below. Yes, where you can get t-shirts, hats, mugs, all those goodies with my artwork on them. Oh, yeah. And head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book, Night Night. Oh, yeah. You can also catch me at my podcast, Mr Nailsin Show, on RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on BitChute.com and now on Rumble.com. Oh, my goodness. So many places to watch me and my stuff. Oh, yeah. And if that's not enough for you, well, you can follow me on many social media platforms and say hi to your old pal, Mr. Nailsin.